So this is my sort of like my work area in the corner of my garage. I have had a project in mind for a long time. This computer I am using, I bought it back in 2012, I think, when I checked my photos, and it was like 12 years ago. It's got an i7 2700K, got an Asus motherboard, and it used to be like hard drive, and then I upgraded it as solid state drive. So I think it's about time to get a replacement. I mean, it's running fine, but definitely it's, if you maybe sometimes I play games and you want to play like because it's got like an old GTX 960 GPU, and if I want to maybe play some modern games and it's just not good enough. So I am going to get some parts and actually build a brand new computer to replace this one. Alright, always super excited to get something new. So I bought some parts from PC parts from China, because it's cheaper over there and just goddamn cheap over here. Let's open the boxes and see what I've got here. Okay, so these are the parts that I have. So I've got a Seagull tab, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Full tempered glass in the front and the side. I believe this is a full tower size, so hope that I bought the right thing. Actually, the same supplier, they supplied me with a 1000 watt gold certified power supply. I believe this is white as well. 6 fans, a fan controller, and this is a CPU cooler, so with 3 fans, and I believe it's water cool. So if we turn around, I haven't opened the box yet, but the packaging looks like a spaceship. So it's actually got 3 fans and 2 pipes, and then into the CPU cooler. So it's very, very nice packaging. So if you ask the price, this all around here I think is about 1800 RMB. That's probably about the price. And plus shipping. So shipping by sea is rather cheap, so that's fine. And then I have the CPU, sorry, the motherboard. I didn't go for X670E, I go for B650 instead, because I think it's probably fast enough for me. Don't have to spend extra money there. I have a AMD 7800 X3D. Got a Samsung, always trusted in the Samsung SSD. And the course Vengeance 32 gig DDR5 RAM. Okay, so these parts are all brand new. This is what I bought locally through TradeMe, a second-hand shop. It's not a shop, actually, from an individual. I tested it on another computer, it works fine. So this is didn't have the money to go to the latest and greatest GPU, so I bought a second-hand 3090, which is also white in color, and I believe it has all the color fans as well. So it should be a good match to have a white computer. cool. Next step, going to install the power supply. And then flip around, install the motherboard, CPU, and fans, and everything else. Yeah. So I opened the box of the CPU cooler. The packaging is really cool. It looks like a space shuttle or space storage for me. So I'm gonna read the instructions, and most likely I'm going to need to fit maybe slightly different brackets onto the motherboard first before I can mount the CPU on it. I unpacked the CPU cooler. So these are all the parts. So with fans, different brackets for different types of CPU, some wiring, nuts, and a little decoration doll. Some cards. It's really cool. I believe this is the fan controller. Right, for the fans here. Right, and some thermal paste. Alright, cool. Let's fit the bracket onto the motherboard first. So according to instruction, this is what I need. So AMD brackets and tools and the fixings. So I need to pre-fit this onto the motherboard. motherboard install. Going to install the CPU and the CPU cooler. Right, so far I've installed the motherboard, the SSD, and the CPU cooler. I just tested it a little bit with the power and it seems to turn on well. I haven't hooked up the monitor and see what is the output, but it seems to be fine for now. So next step is to continue to fit the other fans. So the kit that I bought has I better get a fans here. So So the kit I bought has a total of 6 fans. I think what they call a reverse. 5 of them are reverse, and 1 of them is a non-reverse. So that is for extracting air. So that has to be mounted on the back. So that is for extracting, and the other 5 are going to be mounted on top of here and over there, and they are for blowing air into the cabinet. Oh, another thing that I noticed is I actually mounted these fans wrong. They should be extracting, so they should be turned around. So I've got to fix that first. So I've just installed the fans. So these 3 are blowing, these 5 are blowing air into the cabinet, and these 4 are extracting air. So just test it out a little bit. The CPU cooler head, we still need to run the software. So these are all connected. So this fans are powered by the CPU fan terminal, and these three groups of fans are powered by one of the system fan terminal, and the other three fans are powered by the other terminal, so system fans, and then they all got plugged into the RGB connectors on the motherboard. So most likely I don't need a separate controller, RGB controllers that come with it. So the next step is I have a second-hand 3090 GPU. I'm going to clean it up before installing it onto the motherboard. Cool, looks pretty good. The only thing I don't really like is the GPU power supply cable came with the power supply. It's got a bit of an extension here, and I don't really like the look of it. I probably will go and look for a single, so it's 8x3, so 8x3 cables. Hopefully got an LED cover so I can get it look a little bit nicer. Maybe replacing that as well and just make it look a little bit better as well. Alright, pull the lid off. So that's how it is. I got to load some software so the CPU cooling head display would work. So I have to try to download some software and get it configured.